My name's Kay. I'm a medical esthetician with 15 years experience and the creator of the brand. Let's jump into the story. Okay, so this is the #1 skincare brand by estheticians. You can follow us on Instagram at Starlight Skin Official. We're always sharing knowledge there, highlighting sales. On TikTok, we're at Starlight Med Spa, and shop everything at starlightskin.ca. Awesome promotions, membership savings, everything is happening at starlightskin.ca. Okay, so there's 3 things that you need to know about Starlight Skin. First up, it is 100% non-comedogenic. What does that mean? It means every single ingredient within our products are non-pore clogging, a 0 on the pore clogging scale. It takes out all risk of your skin and your pores being clogged from your products. Acne Cosmetica, you can rule it out when you're using Starlight Skin. If you still have pimples while on Starlight Skin, maybe it's coming from the inside, a hormone problem, your gut needs balancing. It is not from your products. Our products help your skin instead of hurt your skin. The next is grade A ingredients. You can get a great version of vitamin C and a pore quality that is cheaper. Trust me, no expense was spared when getting grade A ingredients only for Starlight Skin. Even if it could have made more sense business-wise to have a higher profit, I don't care. I need high quality. I need to know that it's efficient. I need to know that it works for my clients and of course myself too. I've always been drawn to luxury and no expense was spared with great ingredients for Starlight Skin. The last thing, Starlight Skin never has unwanted fragrances and dyes, anything artificial like that. Fragrances and dyes cause so much skin sensitivities. Perfume literally invigorates any inflammation on the face, whether that's acne, whether that's redness. Nobody needs perfume in their skincare products. All that matters is products that work wonders and change the look of your skin. Not if it's a pretty purple or yellow color, not if it smells like strawberries, only that it works. Everything great is in Starlight Skin. Who am I? I'm somebody who suffered deeply with acne. From the age of 12, deep cystic hormonal acne covered my entire face. These pictures aren't even when my skin was at its worst. I remember sitting on my parents' bed, looking through photographs of myself where acne was rampant on my face and destroying them. I felt I looked so ugly and didn't want the children that I didn't even have at that point to ever see that I looked like this. It was deep-rooted pain, I was scarred, and I got rid of all of the photo evidence of when my skin was at its worst. So this is what I've got. Trust me, it was worse than this. That being said, this painful acne made my career choice happen to be a medical esthetician. I wanted to be able to fix my own skin and the skin of others who struggled just like I did. But when I started in the industry and I would do all of these high-end med spa treatments, I still had acne. Our clients were still having acne. We would look at people's skin and think, we're doing everything right. What is the missing link? It wasn't until my sister is actually a professor and she has access to all of the scientific databases that I still to this day look at all of these articles on skin. But I came across an article about the comedogenic scale and my interest was piqued and a whole door unlocked. The comedogenic scale was created in the late 1980s by one of the fathers of tretinoin and retinol, actually. And he was an acne expert. And he correlated ingredients to a certain rating of how likely they were to clog a pore. So I would always see these little white bumps on clients' face. We now call them product-induced milia. But even when I stretched my own skin apart, I noticed all of these white, shiny congestions and of course, acne lesions. So we saw this really, really cool thing about the comedogenic scale. Again, it's a scale 0 to 5 of any ingredient's likelihood to sit within a pore and clog it. Again, 1980s, Dr. Albert Kligman, he came across the scale and started assigning different values to different ingredients of if they're going to cause acne or not. People fought him on this. It was never introduced to the curriculums of dermatologists or estheticians. But why? People said, this isn't true. You did all of the experiments on rabbit ears. They are different from human skin. And the real reason that it's not introduced is obviously always money. Money rules the world. If the comedogenic scale was true, that means that every skincare product on the market would have to be recalled, pulled off the shelves. Everybody would have to invest in new products that fit the comedogenic scale. This means that everybody's products would kind of be similar. Non-pore clogging ingredients that rate a 0 on the scale, they're not infinite. They can't pick from whatever they have on stock and have already invested in. So people shut this down. If you look, and we have done our research at which brands own all of the companies that are sold at a drugstore or the companies sold at Sephora, the big beauty brands all trace back to holding companies with billionaires on them. They are money making like crazy. Like they are rich, rich, rich. They are not going to pull their products and say, yep, the comedogenic scale is true. They're going to do anything they can to stop this knowledge. It would sink their businesses. Anyways, other scientists started running with Dr. Kligman's work and testing on humans. They started with the back of like male people and then moved on to face. And everybody got similar numbers and ratings for different ingredients. And now if you look online, there are websites everywhere showing ratings of different ingredients. So it is being accepted by the ones who really know what's up and shunned with the ones who are just addicted to their profitable brands. But it does work. Of course, we've tested this on ourselves and the thousands of clients here at Starlight Med Spa. Okay, so at this time, we could not find products that were 0 on the pore clogging scale. So we found the ones that were closest to the bottom with some ingredients rating a 1 or a 2, and we started using those and recommending those to our clients. And sure enough, people's skin got better. When a new client came in and was covered in congestion, or we would stretch their skin apart to see that shiny white bump underneath the skin, we said, I bet when I look at your skincare products, there's going to be ingredients that rate very high on this scale. And we were right. The comedogenic scale works. It is accurate, and we just know it and have seen it firsthand. So let's look at an example of why so many people's skin doesn't clog up. SkinCeuticals is a medical grade line that people rave about. It has a high price point. It is very trusted. Let's look at their best cleanser for acne. Their best cleanser for acne has sodium lauryl sulfate in it. That is a 3 out of 5 on the pore clogging scale. It also has a second ingredient that is a 2. So this has 2 ingredients that are proven to potentially sit within a pore and clog it. This doesn't make sense to me if I'm trying to clear up my acne. I don't care what the brand is, how luxurious it looks, and how the marketing is done. Scientifically, this wouldn't work for me. Let's look at another product. So this product won a prestigious Elle Award, which, by the way, huge awards like this are usually paid for. They pay to get in these huge publications. Everything is a money business. Unfortunate or not, it is what it is. But even I looked into this, and before they had a cream called Age Interrupter without the advance, I looked in the ingredients of that old cream as of 2019, and that actually had 2 parabens in it. What are parabens? Parabens are preservatives that have been linked to disrupting your hormone system. Everybody knows these days paraben-free is a good thing. Literally 2019 SkinCeuticals had parabens in their products. That when your hormone system is messed up, even from your products, it can cause hormonal acne, amongst other woman or male problems. Just not good in my opinion. So anyways, this cream riddled with pore clogging ingredients, rating up to a 5. So what would this mean? If an ingredient is going to clog a pore, not only would it cause congestion, even in somebody with drier skin, that block will block any ingredient from penetrating through. Most ingredients for anti-aging have to reach the dermal layer of the skin, deep within the skin. If they're being blocked, they're just not working. Furthermore, even if somebody is not acne prone, these clogging ingredients would start to manifest as bumps, which you really see in the under eye area of people. You might notice little white bumps. That skin is thin, so even if there's no sweat glands and sebum glands, a clog does happen there, and it's little white bumps. Check your eye areas now. So this isn't good. And again, it has perfume. Perfume does not mix with your skin. It just aggravates your skin over time and can cause sensitivities. I don't care if a product smells gorgeous. I care that it works. What's next? Neutrogena. I shopped Neutrogena all my teenage years. I've used this. I remember all of the fragrances and how pretty it smelled. My acne never cleared up as a teenager because I was using all of this. It says that it's going to help my acne, so I believed it. I remember shopping drugstores, Vichy, that green like 3-in-1, riddled with pore clogging ingredients. The black had Neutrogena one. It is. I tried clean and clear pimple patches. I remember being like 12 and thinking, this is the answer, and it just never was. And maybe it's because they're full of pore clogging ingredients. This isn't good. This was like so eye-opening that people can just sell anything. It's actually very sad. It has us going on a hamster wheel of never getting skincare results and believing that products don't work. So bad. Drunk Elephant. So many of our new clients at Starlight Med Spa come in using Drunk Elephant. The packaging is some of the prettiest packaging I have ever seen. Their marketing is off the charts. Unfortunately, every single Drunk Elephant cream we have debunked, and it's all of them, are all pore clogging. A lot of people would be drawn to this Bora Barrier Repair Cream because on TikTok and social media, there's so much talk about a damaged barrier like never before. So anybody would flock to this pretty thing. I'm sure they have a bunch of great online reviews, a beautiful description that would sell you psychologically. But look what's in it. This many pore clogging ingredients. It's a 5 out of 5. It's like pretty much guaranteed to cause some sort of congestion. Just not good, and that's what we're here to change. So as you can see, this was necessary. There was a huge gap in the industry that I felt compelled to fill. I can't recommend things to a client if I know this information. The line had to happen. So, just like diamonds, you can get a beautiful grade A diamond that is brilliant, it's clear, it's sparkling, it's the highest quality, and it costs millions. Then you can get the dud on the other end of the spectrum that's cloudy and cheap. Same with ingredients. You can buy a high-level ingredient or a cheaper, lower version. Obviously, the higher one does work best. Let's look at vitamin C. Vitamin C is a common one. L-ascorbic acid on its own is a cheap, very cheap version of vitamin C. As soon as it's oxidized and exposed to air, it literally unstabilizes and doesn't even work. With Starlight Skin, I could have bought that one. It would have made it more profitable. Instead, 3,0-ethyl ascorbic acid. The first part of it stabilizes the vitamin C so that it works long term and your product is like it works. It doesn't just disappear as soon as you start using the product. So that's what else sets Starlight Skin apart. You know that the ingredients are the best quality. Like I said, I love luxury. I've been drawn to it literally since birth. If I know that there's this version or this version, I have to go with this no matter what. I'm a shopper. Quality matters greatly to me. Okay, so yay, Starlight Skin comes into effect We see results like never before. Again, if somebody is using Starlight Skin products and they're using the right products at the right time and they're still experiencing breakouts, we can rule out that it's the skincare products. Then we move straight on to hormone balancing, stress reduction, which, ruins your hormones too, and gut balancing. We go internal. Using Starlight Skin, it's not pore clogging, not a chance it's going to be contributing to your pimples. Your acne doesn't come from the outside, it's coming from within. And we have so many methods to help with those types of acne as well. From here, our community is born. We have people using Starlight Skin all across North America. The rate at which this brand has grown humbles me. I'm so grateful. We have people of very high famous status using it. Not that they vocally promote us for multiple reasons, but we know who shops our products. All of our Starlight clients with the best skin transformations use our products. It's just, I feel grateful that the message was heard and understood and that people love the products as much as I do. So what's next? We are here for you. I have a team of skin experts, highly trained medical estheticians who are one free phone call away. We're here to look into the ingredients of your current product line, make some suggestions. Even if you're completely hooked on Starlight Skin, we'll troubleshoot any issue you're having. We'll make you a calendar. We'll help you pre-plan before you get your period and change your regimen so you don't get the hormonal breakout that you always get. Literally, our life mission is to serve, to help, to boost confidence, to even fix that broken little girl that I was when I had painful cystic acne that literally hurt my face. There are tons of us out there, and I want us all to just realize how beautiful we naturally are, that we deserve the confidence of clear, healthy skin, that we should be educated in what's actually in skincare products and not just victims to these billionaires who are just caking, not caring. Starlight Skin's here for you. Welcome to our community.